Hey, yeah. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know who it is. It's your boy, Pharaoh the guy. Always on the job. I got five. Let's talk. Real talk. There's been a lot of talk about dirt, and so much talk about King Von. King Von, and you know, and I just feel it's a lot of people that overlook a lot of things that make people, just have a bad outlook of everything. Everybody praises the killer. Everybody, oh, he got this many hats. He got that many bodies. He got this underneath his belt. You know, is them the only people that mean something in the game world? Everybody talks about Quando. I mean, talks about Lil Durk, King Vine, and all of them, but you don't never hear nobody really talking about Quando Rondo. And reason being, I don't think nobody really um, talks about Quando Rondo is because of the Rolling 60 thing. You know, uh, he from Savannah. He not, he ain't never really been out here like some of the other dudes. It's a lot of chit chatter that's behind him. But if you really look at it, even me, you know, um, but if really dissect it and you really look at it, um, where did Quando Rondo really be? Where did he do Buster shit at besides being influenced to say the niggas on 63rd smoke crack and that they dirty and dusty? A lot of niggas fell into that. A lot of niggas in the industry fell into that. Dissing King Vine, dead ops and his ops. A lot of niggas in the industry fell into that. So if that was a buster move on Quando Rondo's part, then that was a buster move on a whole lot of people part in the industry. All the niggas that say they was smoking Tuka and doing all that shit, and you know what I'm saying, I'm not from 63rd. All that shit was influenced by Vine. Vine and them had the whole world screaming, I'm not from, well, Vine had the whole world screaming, I'm not from 63rd. So if niggas was up here saying that Quando Rondo was a bitch, uh, you know, so if motherfuckers sat up there and called Quando Rondo a bitch, that gotta apply to everybody. And that's just a point proving of how niggas pick and choose. You know what I'm saying? Um, Niggas tell niggas in LA, nigga, you gotta stand on business. Nigga, you gotta, nigga, fight for the game. You gotta, win, lose, or draw. You gotta put it in there. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? Um, you can't be no buster. So once these things started transpiring after the whole little King Vine incident, you know, wait, I'm jumping ahead. Um, So, like I was saying, everybody was influenced by this King Vine. I'm not from 63rd and all of this. You feel me? So, a lot of people was influenced by King Vine and dissing his ops, and that's what made a lot of niggas, gravitate towards them. But then, leading up to the situation of King Vine, you feel me? It was a lot of niggas that had problems with King Vine in the rap game. You feel me? It was a lot of niggas in the in the industry that was scared of Vine. You feel me? Just based off his reputation, shit that he was alleged to. So niggas say King Von standing on business, he was doing this thing, and but what about Quando Rondo? Niggas was scared of King Von. Quando Rondo got out the court. It's that time again to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell another motherfucking friend. Share, like, and subscribe. Don't hide because it don't cost you nothing to tap on that button. But King Von, everybody on King Von stand on business. So for a nigga to call you a pussy and for a nigga to talk shit to you and niggas say, oh, King Von had the industry shook. How scared was Quando Rondo to be in that vicinity, knowing he was there, and still get out the car and walk up on a nigga? It, like, even the busterest of niggas that play around with these hood politics, even they know if this nigga here, it could go either way. I could get shot, I could get beat up, I could get jumped. Ain't nobody there but Lil Tim. I mean, that's what I had come to reckon with. So nigga Quando Rondo gets out the car. However, they knew each other was there. He gets out the car and he don't make a beeline to the club, to the hookah lounge. That nigga make a beeline straight to the front of the SUV where King Von walking to. This is where it get funky at. Just by you getting out the car by yourself, walking up to me, automatically, nigga, you want to talk. Not saying no bitch shit. You ain't get out the car, no rah-rah shit. You feel me? Nigga, you walking, boom, nigga, you get out the car by yourself. Now, he's standing on business, nigga, by himself. He the one saying this shit. His mouth done wrote a check that his ass can cash or he can't cash. We gonna find out. So, King Von don't come over there with the sense of wanting to talk. King Von come over there with the bully shit. He come over there being a bully. He had this nigga saying fuck 63rd, all this shit. Nigga Lil Durk said he used to get a nigga a nug in the head. So if you knew this nigga was a buster or this nigga was weak, why you fire on that nigga like that? There's ways to handle with this situation. Nigga, you could have, nigga, boom, bam. All right, nigga, fuck you. Nigga, this what we gonna do. We gonna get in. Nigga, boom, boom, boom. Nigga, we gonna get in right here, a fair one. But when you walk up and you fire on a nigga, come on, bro. And you fire on a nigga and he don't break to go get no gun, that nigga stand there, that nigga squabble up with you. Nigga, that nigga standing on business to me. Thank you very much, Noah Ramos. Appreciate it. Hey, thanks for the subscribe and the like, man. I appreciate that, man. Stay dedicated. It don't cost you nothing to hit that button, and I appreciate it, man. That's real respect, man, and gratitude. I appreciate that. Um, but yeah, Quando Rondo didn't run to go get no gun. Quando Rondo didn't, nigga, hey, get him off me. Get him off me. He didn't do none of that. You feel what I'm saying? Quando Rondo stood there and tried to fight the nigga, whether he was losing and the check that he wrote, his ass couldn't cash it. Yeah, we found that out. Yeah, King Von beat him up. But that man was standing on business too, though. that's where niggas fail to look at it. That's where the six O's fail to really, in my account, that's what they failed to take into account. Is the fact that that nigga walked it down, got his ass beat, nigga, for talking shit, stood on his business and got his ass whooped. And now, since it didn't get elaborated that this was gonna happen, nigga, his homie hopped out and did what he was supposed to. Now, this is where it come in Quando Rando versus the LA Sixers. Quando Rando and them, I guess, immediately try to tap in with Big U. You know what I'm saying? And Quando Rondo says that he was already talking to Big U about some nonprofit shit and shit like that. So I guess, kind of to me, niggas saw how serious the beef was. And you being from my section, and I'm calling for backup, you niggas shoot me to the left. Well, not even to the left, because he crib. Y'all shoot that nigga to the right. You feel me? Y'all shoot that nigga to the right. After he gets shot to the right, niggas is like, oh, they clowning that nigga. You ain't from 6-0, nigga. All this, all that. Nigga, they clowning the nigga on the net. But the nigga standing on business, though. The nigga come back into LA. The nigga tap in with his homies. Get at his homies. His supposed homies. His alleged homies. He got at whoever he got at. And even Mr. Diarrhea about himself, Brick Baby. He goes on podcast and say that, yeah, he was in contact with Brick Baby. This is why it's Quando Rondo versus the LA Sixers. Quando, I mean, Brick Baby tells you, yeah, nigga, I was talking to the nigga while he was out here, you feel me? I'm pretty sure, he wouldn't give me my location. Now, peep what Brick Baby saying. Peep what this nigga saying. This nigga saying, oh, yeah, um, yeah, I was talking to the nigga, you feel me, when he was out here. I was hitting the nigga up, but he was kind of smart, nigga, not to give me his location and all that. Listen to what this nigga was saying in the interview. Then in another interview, the nigga say if he was hurting, you feel me? If he was hurting and he needed 60,000, 100,000, he would have dropped that low. And then in another one, he says, nigga, if I had the low on the nigga and my boy just lost his boy, nigga, of course I'm gonna drop the low. Of course you gonna drop the low on one of your homies. That's from Rattlesnake. That goes to show that puts a bad light on LA, nigga. Just being accused of that. And just saying that you would do that if you was hurting, like Tay Savage said, nigga, that's the pussiest shit you could ever do. This nigga claim the same thing as you do, nigga. This nigga claiming the same game as you, nigga, just in a different state. Just in a different state. But, boom, while he talking to you in LA and all this and all that, you also the first nigga to come on and to speak in the favor of the niggas that's warm with your supposed homie at the time. So instead of you going on there and say rest in peace, Lil Pab, cause he claimed 6-0, cause that nigga Lil Pab was claiming 60s. So instead of you going on there saying rest in peace, Lil Pab, you go on there and say, oh, they say you can't slide for Vine no more. Why you can't say that? Oh, because of FBG Cash? Nah, because of Lil Pab. Huh? Huh? What you mean? Oh, I mean, you can't say he ain't slide for. So that right there insinuates that Dirk and them slid for slid on Lil Pab and Quando Rondo while they was in L.A. And you the first diarrhea mouth that wanted to put it out there and say that. Then after that, for sure, you know how the police do. Once they get the information, once they hear about, oh, who's suspected of killing this nigga and X, Y, and the third, what they do, they gonna tell them. And like Big U say, what's the first thing Quando Rondo do, nigga, when he get back, nigga, and the police don't talk to the nigga and everything, nigga, stop claiming 6 up. He stopped claiming 6 up. Why? That nigga said in the interview, that nigga said, them niggas don't really love us. Nigga, we from the South. They just want to use us and come and sit in our spots. So if that nigga asks him about dropping his flag and that nigga says niggas just wanted to use them, obviously that nigga talking about the gang he used to claim. So he feel in some type of way them niggas didn't hold him down. Now, we all talk about, oh, if a nigga don't rock with you like that, you need to stop fucking with them. Nigga, that's what your mama tell you. Anybody will tell you that, like, hey, bro, don't rock with that nigga. You feel me? You know, don't, nigga 50. What 50 tell Lil Durk? Oh, them your niggas? Man, you need to watch them niggas. You feel what I'm saying? So then, the nigga drops his flag. The nigga stop banging. Is he wrong? Is he a buster? Or did he do some real keeping it real to the game shit? Me, the nigga kept it real. That nigga stood on business, nigga. That nigga stood on business, nigga. Whether the police infiltrated that nigga mind or not, and the police told told them, oh yeah, Dirk and them, nigga, it's supposed, nigga, the location was given to them by nigga Dirk and all this and all that, and this nigga goes on, on an interview to say this shit. Like, nigga, come on, man. Like, what the fuck? What kind of shit is that? You feel? What up with the truck?
Yeah.
You feel?
Yeah, that's crazy.
So it comes.
That's crazy.
Yeah, well, that was crazy, man.
All right.
Yeah.
It comes a time to where you gotta say, if I go ride with these niggas, if I go die with these niggas, that now it can be, it's alleged and it's plausible. And it's plausible. Nigga, that you gave my low up, nigga. It's plausible. I tapped in with you. Nigga, I was supposed to be good, nigga. If you Lil Durk and them boy, nigga, but you say you fuck with me because, nigga, I'm from 602, and nigga, you know what's going on with Lil Durk and them, why you didn't tell Lil Pab and them, nigga, watch they ass, nigga? Why you didn't send them niggas some more security? Why you didn't, nigga? Because this is the games that be played with gang banging. This ain't, nigga, that ain't no LA move that nigga pulled. That ain't no LA move that nigga being alleged of, nigga giving the low, nigga. Niggas in LA don't do no shit like that. On my mama, you a LA nigga and you give another nigga low, on my mama, nigga gonna look at you weird. Nigga gonna look at you weird, nigga, like, nigga on my mama, nigga, I ain't finna go there, nigga, I might get set up, like, you feel me? But that be that thirsty shit. That be that shit that ain't got no rules, no regulations to it. Nigga, that nigga ain't even no real LA nigga. You feel me? Yeah, you might be coming from over there, but nigga, you been in Atlanta. You been in Atlanta all this time. Nigga, you been in other states all this time. Nigga, you just now came back out here. So you pick up these other traits in these other states and cities, nigga, you bring them back, and nigga, you foster them on your own homies, allegedly. So now Quando Rondo don't bang 60s. So now, for sure, the 6 hours like fuck. But what a real nigga from 6 need to do, they should have got at that nigga and really on my mama. But I don't know. I don't know how they really feel about him. That ain't my section. That ain't my politics. You feel me? Uh, I wouldn't even really uh, speak on nothing that ain't on the internet. You feel me? That's gang culture wise. Like what's alleged in the streets is just because shit just, you know, nigga, politics is politics, bro. And out here in LA, you know, it's best that you avoid other people's politics. You feel me? If that shit like, and even to a certain degree, shit being on the internet, you watch what you say. But you know, Quando Rondo stood on business. That nigga ain't do no sucker shit. That nigga didn't run from nobody. You feel me? Yeah, he got caught saying fuck 63rd, but how many other motherfuckers throughout the world that gang bang was saying, we not from 63rd. Niggas, we smoking on Tuka and shit. Like, be real, bro. That's what niggas gotta do. Niggas always think, nigga, oh, nigga gotta gas up the killer. Nigga gotta gas up Vine. A nigga gotta gas up this nigga. But what about the nigga that really keep it trill in the field? What about the nigga that really keep it a buck though? And be like, nigga, I'm cool. I'm finna step out on this shit. I'm good on this shit. Without telling on nobody. Just like nigga, I'm good. Like that nigga ain't nigga drop his flag, nigga, and go tell on some niggas and all that shit like a whole lot of niggas in LA do. That nigga like, okay, cool, nigga, this what you saying, Mr. Officer, this what I'm seeing on the internet, X, Y, and the third. Okay, I'm cool on 60s. I'm cool on 60s, nigga. And that nigga's the bitch. And that nigga's the bitch. That's why niggas say it's something wrong with the culture. How is there something wrong with it? I mean, how ain't nothing wrong with the culture when the niggas that's doing the fucked up shit is being praised for it? Or the niggas that's doing fucked up shit seeking praise for it. You don't get no praise for no shit like that. And being from LA, to me, I would say that nigga Quando Rondo more of a stand up nigga than a nigga Brick Baby. For real. I say that nigga more of a stand up nigga than him. Only because Brick Baby got choked out, nigga, at no jumper. Well, it was alleged she got choked out at no jumper. I ain't never heard about Quando Rondo little ass getting choked out. You feel me? Nigga gave the low allegedly on Brick Baby while he was at no jumper. He ain't did shit to that nigga. So that nigga ain't standing on business. That shit crazy. Niggas want to talk bad about Quando Rondo. But when you go at Quando Rondo and you look at that nigga goddamn motherfucking catalog, nigga, not just the music, but that nigga catalog in the street shit, especially the shit that been put out on the internet, that nigga Quando Rondo a stand up nigga. That nigga a stand up nigga. That nigga ain't running from a killer. You feel me? And then niggas want to praise Vine for beating this nigga up, but didn't Vine get beat up by other niggas? Didn't Vine get beat up and run to a gun? Come on, man. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying. When you a bully and you try to bully shit and niggas ain't going for that shit, nigga, shit happens. And niggas can say what they want to, but nigga, add it up, nigga. Add it up, nigga. Ain't no point spread, nigga. It's all statistics. What's that nigga stats, nigga? What's that nigga stats individually? Did that nigga run from this nigga? Hell no. They do they thing? Hell yeah. Was it beef? Hell yeah. Do we know if them niggas was sliding on each other like that? We don't know, nigga, cause we wasn't, nigga. You feel me? And if we do know, nigga, that shit for other motherfuckers that want to be involved in that. But niggas talk bad about Quando Rondo. You feel me? They talk bad about the nigga. But shit, nigga. Any other nigga would have got praised for standing 10 toes. Nigga and getting beat up. Nigga, it would have been a gangster party for them niggas. You feel me? But niggas out here, and that's what I say about niggas in LA, man. You feel me? Niggas in LA don't understand. Niggas in LA is some of the biggest haters. You feel me? They're some of the biggest haters out here in LA, man. And I know probably niggas feel like that's about their city. You feel me? But when you notice your city got that many haters, man, you gotta move and dribble accordingly. You gotta dribble accordingly. You only dribble accordingly, you gonna run into somebody's business, somebody's politics. You feel me? Your brain gonna be moving drunk, so your mouth gonna be talking reckless. You feel me? For real though. But hey, y'all know what it is. Y'all know who it is. It's your boy Pharaoh, the God, always on the job. I got five. Let's talk. Real talk. You feel me? Tonight, little nap cap is just Quando Rondo, man. You feel me? Let me know. Y'all get in the comments. Let me know how y'all feel about it. Is Quando Rondo a step in? Did Quando Rondo stand on business or not? Everybody want to talk about that, but let's talk about Quando Rondo one time. Let's talk about Quando Rondo. All niggas can say, man, is you feel me? Is what that they opinion of the nigga is scary. My opinion of the nigga ain't scary. And then this is another reason why bullies shouldn't pick on niggas. They whole operation is gone now. Ain't no more OTF, nigga. Ain't no more old block. That shit's a wrap. Shit's a wrap, bro. I think even not being in the part of the streets no more and knowing both sides, now, if I would have got done like that, ever, if I ever would have been done like that, yeah, I would have stopped banging too. Like that would be like the number one reason. Nigga, my homie setting me up, nigga. I ain't claiming this shit no more. I mean, I don't give a fuck what you niggas do. I ain't doing it. And you niggas better not do it to me. But y'all let me know, man. Y'all get in the comments stuff, man. Y'all let me know how y'all feel, man.